What's up, crypto gamers? Check this out. More questions from Reddit. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this and answering some of the easy questions here that maybe some of the new players may or may not know. And of course, in the process, I'm learning some things myself, which is always good. Learning things is good. All right, so let's do this. Check this out. This is on Reddit again, and there's a good question here by a user called He Never Sleeps. And the question is, where can I see card prices in ETH and gods side by side? All right, and that's a fantastic question. I actually had wondered that myself in many ways, and so check this out. This is pretty cool. There are websites here that you can do this. You can check this stuff out. So JillyC250 here 9 hours ago says gustats.eu/cards price, and I'll have the links in the description down below as usual. And yeah, that's it. So there's one, and we'll take a look at some of these sites. There's more in here if you look in some of the comments. Clearly Reddit's a very good place to find this information, and I'll just pick some of this off and make videos so that we can also spread this information out to the folks that find their information on YouTube. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Now this is gustats.eu, and I thought this was pretty cool. So not only can you look up card prices, you can also plug in your user ID or your name, and your ID is going to be, you can find that on GU Dex, and mine would be, in this case, 454717, which I plugged in here, and you can see it's got all your games, right? So all-time games won for me is 301, and I've lost 248. So Auric Gold is my current rank. 1254 is your current actual rating. Pretty good stuff if you look at this, and you can scroll down and see where you're at in the Blessings of the Gods event. Your bonus points, the weekend event, of course, hasn't started yet, coming up in 12 hours. So, and it's got a list of all your games, right? And so you can kind of see how many times people conceded and the rest of this stuff. So, so pretty good. This is a nice little site. I was impressed. gustats.eu. Now, not just that, the question here of the actual Reddit thread was specifically, how do I find values of cards, not just in ETH or US dollars, but both, right? Well, check this out. This is pretty cool. So also on gustats.eu, you can do cards_price again, and the link will be in the description. Check this out. So you just typed in Blight over here on the right search for Blight Bomb, and look what comes up. The card comes up. It'll tell you the shine. You can select the shine before you begin, and the core set, it'll give you the price in Ethereum, which is 0.002300, but then we also have that would be 71.8 cents in US dollars, right? So it's got the Ethereum price and the dollar conversion, but also it has the God's price, which is kind of cool too. So you have 0.2000 in God's token, and the price there is going to be 63 cents. So it says there's a 12.2% comparison and a difference, I'm sorry, 12.2% difference, but it'll tell you it's cheaper in God's tokens. So you see there's sort of two economies happening here, and this is pretty neat in that you can pull up this one site and just type in your cards or type in your stats and check both. And yeah, good stuff. This is again just the beginning of these things. We're going to hopefully see some pretty amazing websites that come out with player stats, card prices, and maybe ways to do some arbitrage and whatnot to maybe make some money flipping cards and whatnot. So I'm not sure about that just yet. There are people doing it, but for this, I think it's a pretty good idea to say, look, if you're going to pay for this and it's all the same, 12.2% cheaper is worth it if you're going to buy it, this particular card. So just FYI, if you guys hadn't heard of this, again, it's gustats.eu, and links in the description. Also, there's some other ones that are notable here. There's it's cardsunchained.com. So you can check this one out as well. Links in the description. And it looks like a nice site. It looks like it's a little buggy yet, but it has looks like it's going to be a lot more full featured when they flesh this out and fix the bugs. But I did put in my Ethereum address here on the top, which you should be able to do and get the full value of your cards you own. And it gave me an error. So all this isn't working, or maybe something was down. I have no idea, but it does give you a lot of information here, and that's cardsunchained.com. And one more notable thing before we wind up this video, you could also, which I didn't know, by the way, because there's just so much information here coming out, but you can do this. This is on Token Trove. Once you get the card up, so I've sorted by the Death God, and so you have all these nice cards. But what you can also do, you notice it says 4 cents and $12.46. Up in the settings in the top right, you can actually just uncheck or check show prices in USD. So I was having problems spending extra time trying to type in the Ethereum amounts to get well, the US dollar price, but you just go to the top here and in settings, just select USD, and boom, and you get all the USD prices. So just a couple quick tips for you guys to maybe not waste so much time. All right, and that's a good thing. So again, if you have ideas for these videos, I'm going to keep peeling through Reddit and some of the Gods Unchained blog and their Twitter and making more of these videos. As usual, if you like the videos, please thumbs up, subscribe, share everything, do all the things. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.